we're live. Okay, so welcome to Upturned Table. And so with me tonight are only Abyss and Terry, so we don't have a full party. So I think we'll just talk some maybe rules changes and get some feedback from the chat and everything. So I'm Jeremy, and say hello to Abyss and Terry. Hey, guys.
Howdy.
Hello.
And it looks like Matt is in the chat, so we may be able to hit him up for feedback. But cool. There are a couple of things that came up about the rules, and before we went live, I talked a little bit, and nothing. I don't know if we're going to make any big changes, but a couple of things that I noticed. I went through the BECME rules encyclopedia, which is basically just the BX rules, and then also the optional rules in advanced old school essentials. And there were a couple of things we could do as far as combat. They have rules for charging, rules for I think it's retreating, not disengaging, and a couple of things that can make combat a little bit more interesting. And some of the things are built into the fighter class, but they don't happen until I think like level 9, like 9th level. So we may never live to see those. We may never be in the campaign long enough to see that. But there's parrying, attacking with 2 weapons, subduing, and charging. That might be interesting. Oh, Matt had to go. Oh, sorry. Missed out. Oh, and so, hey, to Hypnotic in the chat. Yeah, an old viewer from the Abuse Cartoons streams. So thanks for dropping in. Okay, so no feedback from Matt, but yeah, so we're trying to talk about where the limits are, because Matt was talking about what we're doing now with the BX rules is we're about at a 2. He's thinking he wants to be at a 3. Abyss wants to be at a 9, I think you said. As far as complexity, as far as rules complexity. So how are you guys feeling about that?
I don't know, man.
Are you cool with like how combat goes and everything? There's enough, strategy. There's enough, it feels deadly. It feels old school.
Listen, we just have to open the wrong door and we're dead.
Right.
But I'm not gonna forget how it feels, because that was really gut wrenching. Because I was giving it my all with Trouble, and I really liked playing him, because I was gonna slowly build this character up,
right?
And I was like following Matt around, being like this idiot, trying to prove on things,
right?
I was a thief that had absolutely nothing in life, and I was just slowly just making friends, and I died a horrible quick death.
Right. Yeah.
It was, what was it, a kobold or a goblin? I can't remember. It was nothing.
Yeah, there's just goblins. I think you got ganged up on by goblins. Yeah, so and that happens, especially level 1. So as you get higher level, like imagine if you've gone all the way to level 6, especially with something like an elf, and then you get, yeeted by some, dragon, surprise dragon or something. Very frustrating. So I think that's why we need to keep like a good stable of retainers or hirelings, that are leveling with you, so that you've kind of got alternatives to.
They're also great to. Yeah. Also good to throw at dragons.
Yeah, right. They're good. They're good human shields. So if we're good, I mean, if we are just going to stick with a lot of the basic and expert kind of low level dungeons, if we're not going to go that high and just want to play through those adventures, I think the way that we're doing it, the rules we're working with now seem to be okay. It's just, combat can bog down a little bit, and it feels super deadly. Like it gets out of hand. It gets, gets out of hand pretty fast. Like I didn't think Will was expecting his dwarf, to get teamed up on just by two of those 3-armed, 3-headed things and go down so hard. Yeah. But it's, I think, and you were talking about also stronghold, like we want to include some kind of fortress building, base building kind of stronghold stuff to have somewhere to invest your riches and to kind of establish yourself somewhere. on the map. So I think that would be fun. I think that'd be a good idea. And let's do that while we're talking about this. I think I've got you guys here. Let's go to the world map and talk a little bit about. Wait a minute, it didn't go.
So is this in the link for the Palace of the Silver Princess, or is this somewhere else?
Oh, this is in sorry, Roll20. Yeah, this is just.
So I'm in Roll20, but I went to the old link, and it took me to the Lost City by Tom Moldvay.
Oh yeah, you should be in. Oh, is that a separate? It's not a separate thing, is it?
This is the Heroes of Haven.
Yeah, it should be there. Is that not where I am? Wait a minute, is this a totally wrong session?
Yeah, I just clicked on my link for the Palace adventure.
Okay, let me see if I screwed this up. Let me log out. Hey, let's do this live on air. Let me log out and go back in. I thought I just renamed. Yeah, I thought I renamed what we were playing. But possibly not. Yeah, that should be.
Oh yeah, because there's there was a number 206-28319, and when I go to that, it now goes to OSE, the Heroes of Haven.
Okay.
Is that it? That's it?
No, but you're not in there. Yeah, no, that's what I renamed it, but you guys aren't in there.
I'm not in it yet because I didn't hit the launch button, but I'm looking.
No, that's it. That's it. That should be it. Yeah, go ahead and log in because that should be what we're doing.
I totally forgot to log in the Roll20.
Yeah, you should be seeing the world map. There's a hex map of Mistar.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in. Okay, cool. I was worried. Yeah, I didn't mean to make that.
I used to when I used to play I'm going to date myself here. 40 years ago, when I used to play, when I was in high school. I know, huh? You know how the hex maps have you see the little triangles that are the trees, the forests?
Mm-hmm.
I had taken a pencil that had the eraser, at the one end, and I used the little knife to cut out the triangle. And then I had a little rubber stamp pad, and I just
nice.
I would make trees all over the place. Nice. I thought it was really cool. Or mountains or whatever.
Right. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it.
My little trick.
Analog, yeah.
Well, that's a big map.
Yes, yeah. So this is the known world, and it's a bit because we're a little bit before the default time, the default setting. I think it's 1000 AC. We're before that, so things are in a little bit of a transition. But it can get us involved in some kind of fun events for what's going on in this setting, and we're kind of making it our own. I'm not being real strict about exactly what's happening when. But this Kingdom of Haven is going to eventually become, what's it called here? The Karamakos. It's going to become the Grand Duchy of Karamakos, but not yet. So it's going to get invaded, and the people that are there, they're kind of barely hanging on by a thread. The kind of Bronze Age people that are there are going to get kicked out by invaders, and it's going to become more of a merchant duchy, but we'll play in this earlier time, and that's why because that folds that gets the Palace of the Silver Princess and the kind of setting of that working a little bit better. So they have this weird protection, and they are a kingdom of all the demi-humans and humans live together in harmony, which doesn't happen anywhere else in the entire continent. Everybody else hates each other. So you got a little bit of a bliss. So you're gonna be leaving.
So that's what those white bars are. They're real names and are being hidden.
Yeah, I blocked out. I blocked out the later. What happens later to this area, and just gave it. Put the things from B3 in there, which were Mir, that halfling village, Thurl, that the town, the settlement that was closest to the palace, and then where you guys came in, Galuvia, which is gonna change a lot, all of that. But yeah, there wasn't really, because this is early days, and they didn't really have somebody doing continuity for this world yet. People were just writing original stuff.
This is pre-Forgotten Realms.
Yeah, this is the first. This is the first setting for all of the basic and expert modules that came out early days. And but no, actually, yeah. And before that is basically Blackmoor. Like Blackmoor would be the setting before this, and then and I think there is actually in Mystara they give some acknowledgement to like where the kingdom of Blackmoor was, where it died, like where things used to be. So there's some remnants of that to kind of connect those things, and then Greyhawk and Forgotten Realms, all of that happened later.
Is Mystara older than Greyhawk?
I think so. I think it was the first. Well, it depends because it's 80. This is all 80s stuff. Yeah, this is all like maybe 79, 80s, and it wasn't historically. I don't think they had a sense that they were building something. They started to do that Gazetteer series that extended well into the 80s. I think in the middle of the 80s, and Greyhawk was already in full swing by then. So it'd be hard to say. I think Greyhawk was more established, like more of a complete setting when they were still putting this together. And then TSR went on the crazy, boxed set of all of the, settings that they wanted to do. Dark Sun.
Yes, my favorite. Yeah, my favorite era.
Yeah, right.
It was so good, so good. Pretty boxes.
Yeah, so this is just kind of this is our version of Mystara, and at a very odd time. But it was hard to get a good. Nobody's done a nice color map. There's photographs of the ones from the boxes, but no one's actually scanned it, so you can use it in a VTT. So I wasn't able to find good resources. There may be something in the DM's Guild. But yeah, this is the closest that I can do. So yeah, so we are that light blue circle is the palace, and the brownish kind of rust color one is the wagon, your cart, your transportation. So that'll be the party. If we hex crawl anything, that's how we'll keep track of it. But we'll basically be starting there, and then that red diamond is the remnants of the evil cleric's tower that you heard rumors about in the middle of the Misty Swamp, and of course the Misty Swamp is no longer misty, and we'll
why not
pick up from there because it was his evil magic that was his protection and evil magic that was protecting him. So yeah, you've gotten reports. So yeah, Ellis the Strong, of course, has been on Dragonback and has been pursuing what happened to the evil cleric, and found that tower is gone. The tower completely crumbled, and there's no more corruption in that misty swamp. So yeah, you have no idea because he escaped the palace, but you have no idea where he's at this point. So yeah, a couple of things. So yeah, if we want to stick with rules as is, then for leveling up, basically you're going to get another hit die, and for magic users, elves and our cleric, you're going to get another spell. And so and you guys already picked.
I don't even remember who I am. It's been so long.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, do I still have a character? Am I still alive in this game?
Yes. You are.
I'm lithium,
yes,
or
yes,
lithium.
Lithium. Yes. Yeah. So you're a magic user, and I think everyone was able to, and you had the bonus as well, the ability, the prerequisite bonus. So you got a little bit extra XP. But yeah, you can only go up one level.
What's that? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what is your character's motive to even stay with us.
Right.
There isn't one, other than that he's hungry all the time.
There you go.
Oh, you got to eat.
And I have no armor. I have no weapons except a silver dagger.
Right.
And so it's like, yeah, it's just me and my wine, and I'm gonna hang out and like eat your guys' trail mix.
If it wasn't for your high intel, because your mage is pretty OP with that intel, I could always just off your character for that XP.
No, I don't even actually know what good it is to. Yeah, it's like, wow, I'm smart, but what does the slash more mean? I have like my strength is like 10/0, my intelligence is 16/2.
Your character's a really good character.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
it's really strong.
That's the bonus. So you get a +2 for any intelligence, anything involving intelligence, and I think that does it affect spell damage or anything? It might.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
but he does. He get you
well,
get
I only have
too,
a
right?
spell and a read. Well, I was going to pick read magic, but then you said we might have to like go on an adventure to get our spell or buy our spells or something.
Yeah, no, it would just be downtime. Yeah, so it's we'll use the rules where it's I think it's what is it 2 weeks and 1,000 gold to learn your spell. So in the kingdom you'll have access. Yeah, so right now the kind of cast of characters that you have access to and you're dealing with are everybody that we was turned to stone in the palace, but they're all back now. So the princess,
they all came back to life.
Yeah. so the princess and then Ellis the strong are there, and he's mostly been out trying to track down the whereabouts of the evil cleric. But you do still have the harp, so you can speak with the minstrel again. There's a palace alchemist named Silverheart that you can go to if you want to do potions or anything, or even you have him take a look at anything that you found to find out exactly what it is. I think Garrick had a potion that you couldn't identify 100%, so he could identify potions for you. Mirabilis is the court magic user, so he's who you would learn spells from. He's who you learn arcane spells from. And then Braunar is the chief cleric of Haven, but he believes he's preaching kind of this this religion that worships the protectors, those green guys from the Fey realm, because they are protecting the kingdom. So he's the cleric of the Emerald Vigil, and that's the path of the protectors, which they sometimes refer to as the luminous host. So, he's who Matt would have to deal with to learn more, to pray with, or to learn more, to learn his healing spell. And then there's a couple of NPCs I might, you kind of have access to if you want to take them with you. And then, of course, the evil cleric Catharandamus is who did all of this and who escaped. Yeah, if you would have opened the right door, you would have walked in on him. But you instead found the infinite number of red
instead
nuts.
of opening the door with a wolf behind it.
That
killed one other.
That's right.
Yeah, you had that kind of coming, though. You had that really coming. You were just
I was like trying to help. I was trying to be helpful.
Helping, dying.
Opened a freaking door, and a wolf like jumped out and bit me right in the jugular, and I was dead.
Yeah, GG.
Poor Amron. You know what?
I think at one point, I think I told you, like, maybe like this guy is actually psychotic. He just keeps on opening doors again and again and again, and you just kept on doing it. You were like way in front of us. You were opening doors with no help whatsoever, and you went to another door and another door. I'm like, oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Yeah. Did you guys pick up my stuff? Because I had 90 gold pieces.
Oh yeah. Everything got returned. Yeah.
I had wine. It's like all my characters like wine for some reason. I don't know why.
Nice. Yeah. So So
I just like grape juice.
We'll get you guys leveled up, and you can't level up twice, but you can keep all the XP, of course, that you have up to the next level. If you would go over 2 levels, you just end up being one XP.
Well, right, we had to like.
Yeah,
there. I think Terrence's character had to stop like 1 point before level 3.
Right.
My character needed more XP to get to level 3.
Okay.
So I'm at 4,524 XP.
Okay.
So I still need 476 XP to get to level 3.
Okay. So so everyone will be at 2. Same with you, Abyss, right? You got to level 2, but just barely, like your elf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my next one's going to be horrible, and the one after that even more.
Right. Well, it gets and we'll do. There won't be any XP loss because now that you're not trapped somewhere, like trapped in a dungeon, you'll be able to trade and leave at any time. So there'll be XP every session. So it'll be a drip feed, but you'll get it. You'll get it eventually. Get back up there. So since we don't have Matt and Terrence, we probably shouldn't do any rules changes. So let's just get your characters all upgraded and talk a little bit about what you would do, because we've got probably like a month of downtime. They're reconstructing the palace. You're the heroes of this kingdom, so you get everything you want. The meals have been amazing. The wine has been amazing. Everything that you could want is provided at the palace. And so you've got that 3,000 gold plus whatever your character individually had as a reward. So that's all yours to spend on, equipping your character. So anything would be available in the anything from the items lists in the OSE books would be available to you. And I think it's is it built into the character sheet? Maybe it's not.
The inventories.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I think you just So just use those rules, and stick with the. I think Abyss found us that the update, so that 1.1 is great.
Yeah. I lost it on my end. I'm trying.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. I don't know if it still works. Still.
Okay, I can relink. I can link you to it. If you need it, here's the. I'll put it in the voice chat.
So, speaking of linking, were you able to take a look at any more modules?
Oh yeah.
To fill the sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are great. Thanks. I was curious about being and it's nice to have the digital versions. That's how I kind of made the decision that the Lost City is probably the next best step, because we're not level 3 and higher. So I think the Castle Amber would kind of kill everybody pretty fast. So, but this one is not a opening doors marathon. There's a lot more social interaction and decision making. And you guys. So, and we'll tell this once the whole party's here as well. You guys can just call it quits on this adventure at any time, because there's going to be kind of these road what is it called? These things you arrive at where you can make a decision. Okay, we're done here. We've done all we can do. There's bigger things to get onto. But this module can go on forever. Basically, it goes really deep and can go on. Get very complicated. So you guys can decide.
That seems very natural. Mm-hmm. I like that. Yeah, I like that because in reality, a lot of things just can't be done overnight.
Right.
Things just take time. Things have to do with politics or just like conflicts that are deeply rooted. Mm-hmm. That you just can't just waltz in somewhere, be assholes and we're here to save you. Don't resist.
Right. Yes. So, I think that'll be a lot more flexible, and you guys can decide as a group. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. So that'll be fun.
I brought it up, but I don't know how much you read about that. But my dream would to actually be if you could have this world that you just have right now, but you could add modules from other editions. Or just all the other things, and I'll put them in here. You take them from where they are in their timeline, and you just warp them into this, kind of like how Planescape is. Planescape just drags everything from every single reality and just yanks them all out and okay, now it's not part of this reality.
Yeah, I think we could definitely do that, because we're already, butchering Mystara enough in the timeline that I chose to put you in. We're already making enough changes that I don't think that would be hard. We'd just find some place on the continent where this thing is happening, and get you guys there. And
I don't think Mystara is gonna have much. It's not going to be ungrateful. Mystara's just happy to be touched, to be played in.
Yes.
After 30, 40 years.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So let's do it. So take a look. If I put the link in the voice channel chat for the Old School Essentials rules. So in that rules tome, they've got all the equipment lists and stuff. So and also, oh yeah, I don't think we've got that. That should be something that's shared as well. Is everything that was in the bag basically that was magic? You got to keep all the magic items. You kind of had to give back.
What did we actually have to give back? Because Matt picked up so much stuff.
Right. Well, everything
the treasure from our palace.
Right. Yeah, the treasures of the palace, like the rubies you pulled out of the eyes of the statue and stuff like that. All of that stuff. She it was basically a decision in the rules in the module. It said, if you don't agree to give stuff back, she only gives you 1,500 gold. But if you are, looking honest and don't look like you've pillaged the palace, you get 3,000. So just
wait, did I have to give back my ring of protection?
No magic items. You can keep all your magic items. Just stuff that had value, and it's basically you guys just stripping the copper wiring out of the palace had to go back, but you still got the XP for it.
The copper wiring.
Yeah, you can see the Silver Princess sitting there with her like phone, chewing on bubble gum.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi no longer working.
You guys have got big wooden spools. You're rolling away out of the palace. Yeah. So as far as like what would be applicable to you guys,
did we keep the fake ruby?
Yes. Yeah. You definitely could have because they all
probably still has that.
Yeah, they all disappeared. So yeah, you have that glass imposter. Lytham has the crystal ball. Let's see, and
I'm going to pretend like I don't have it.
Okay. You just know things. Cool. And
yeah, that thing is pretty OP, by the way. I was looking I was talking to Matt about the pricing. That thing is worth a lot of money to make.
Yeah, it's like a $5,000 magic item or something like that.
No, 30.
Yeah, to make it
30,000.
Yeah, or to buy it.
Yeah, to make it.
Yeah. It costs 30,000 gold. So it was a good find. Glad you burnt that room, or you never would have been able to search it. But there's
probably not too many level 2 wizards running around with crystal balls like mine.
That's true. And there was the spell book with hold portals, so you can use that spell book to record your spells in, or you can. I think there's you can also buy your own as well.
I don't have my own spell book.
No, I don't think. Did you buy one during character creation? If you may have.
I have. Rations, rope, large sack, candy box. No.
Okay. Yeah. So
captured
spell book. So
I thought I did, but I think that might have been my other character that got killed by a wolf behind that door.
Oh, if they had, if the elf had a spell book, then that would be part of the recovered treasure.
Looking it up.
What were you gonna say, Jeremy?
Oh, so captured spell books. So each arcane caster spell book is their spells are written in the book. Only the owner is able to read the magic spells without the use of magic. Oh, so that would be okay. So that would be a nice way. If you did take read magic, Terry, that would be a way that you could use anybody's spell.
That's exactly why I wanted that, because then I could read everything.
Where do you actually see the spell book? I don't see you can purchase one.
Oh, sorry. The rules for spell books are on page 58. Let me see is it not? Because you know how they had the holy symbol and stuff. Let's see. Was that in there? Adventuring gear.
Amron did not have spellbook either.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No, neither. Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't know you had to actually buy one. I believe the starting spell is like what we born with it or something like. I have no idea.
Yeah, the starting. Well, you don't have to have. Let me see. Let me double check the. Here's the spell.
Popped right out of my mom's womb and shot a magic missile across.
Right out of her cooch. Hey.
Yeah. So the character's level is how many spells they can hold. So it takes 1 It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say a spellbook is required, but that is definitely.
Yeah, you can just start using it. So you can use that dead lady's spellbook. You can have it. Terry,
it doesn't say it's.
Oh, thank you.
It doesn't say it's required.
Oh, what do I put in my description for that?
Oh, you can just put
spellbook.
Just spellbook, and then it has hold portal in it that you'd have to learn from read magic.
Includes hold portal.
Or if you were going to do it wouldn't be. So if you could do read magic, you could get it for free. If you didn't do read magic, you could have someone teach it to you. Someone the court magic user could read it and then teach it to you. So it would become
the hold portal spell.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to.
So go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna either have to rip it off someone's dead corpse, or I'm gonna have to take read magic in order to get a spellbook, because I don't see an option to actually purchase one.
Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, that's weird. Let me double check what what it says for origins of the.
Wait, you just gave me a spellbook.
Yeah,
you just keep it.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah,
characters. Let's see.
So,
yeah, no, I guess it's not.
Yeah, and I still don't understand this whole spell thing. I'm sorry, I'm like dumbing out on this. Well, so I'm second level, so I'm supposed to get another spell.
Mm-hmm.
So read magic was what I wanted to pick, but then when we were chatting in the little chat room, we were talking about how I might have to pay for that spell or pay to learn that spell,
right,
or go on an adventure to find that spell. I couldn't just automatically have it because I'm at level 2.
Yeah,
and then when the whole thing came up about the spell book that had the hold portal spell in it, I think somebody might have suggested that I could just have that as my second spell. But I'm like, no, I want the read magic spell.
right. So, yeah, but it looks
but I'm only second level, so can I have 3 spells, or I'm only allowed to have 2?
Only 2 that you know. So you can keep that spell book, and then when you have more space. So adding spells. So when the number of spells of an arcane spell caster memorizes increases from gaining levels, they can increase the spell selection in their spell book. And I guess the spell book, you don't have to really buy it. It's scrolls and books are the way that you can record and transfer spells. Apart from teaching.
Yeah, it seems like you just buy a blank book and then just
So they didn't list it as equipment, so you can just start recording your spells, Abyss. So in this way, the number of spells in the spell book may be brought in line with the number of spells the character can memorize, and then you do that either from mentoring. So that's the thing that will take. Magical research. Oh, that's right. Magical research is the other. So with magical research you can. The magical research is what takes the time and the money.
I just got a reason for you to stay with us.
Yeah.
I need a tutor.
Oh, a tutor. Okay.
You're basically like a smug intellectual who looks down at us inferior creatures, and I need to learn a new spell too.
Okay.
And I could pay you in food.
Perfect. I love pizza. It goes good with the wine.
There's pizza in Mystara?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think there's bread and maybe rice.
The pizza is just like bread with some tomato sauce and slices of meat on it, right?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever heard of gruel? Would you like some gruel?
No. Have you ever heard of shit on the shingle?
What
the American thing, I guess.
Is it like a is that a sex thing?
No, it's like chopped pieces of meat in like a gravy and then poured over toast that I think you make out of old stale bread.
It still sounds
like an army
thing. Okay.
Shit on the shingle.
Oh, cool. Oh,
no sex.
We're being saved. Dave Mills is helping out in the chat. So a spellbook is required. Magic users start with a spellbook, and you automatically get a new spell upon leveling. So yeah, so when you level, yeah, you have that. But basically, it's kind of a slot. So you learn a new spell, but you can decide to take 2 of one spell, every day when you're memorizing. So if healing or, whatever you've got, or, fireball or whatever it is, would be super useful. And the other one you have is it's very situational.
So I have to decide at the beginning of the day.
Right. When
I'm gonna memorize my whole portal spell and my sleep spell. And then if I wanted to use my third spell, I can't, because
you don't have access to that a third spell until you're until you are level 3, until you'd be able to add that. Nice. Oh wow, Dave's a DM since 81. Very cool. Thank you for the help. Yeah. So
wow, he must be as old as me.
Ancient.
Thank you for your service. Nice of it. Yeah, very cool. So you guys can pick spells. So yeah, basically all Read Magic would give you access to magic that you find, but you can't use it until you've got the space in your memory, basically, from leveling.
Okay.
So it may
example, hypothetical, whatever. Like my level 1 spell is my sleep spell.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm level 2, I want Read Magic so that I can read spells, right? So that's like that's my second spell.
Yes, and
right.
Read Magic's level 1.
And
right?
now I have a spell book that has a whole portal spell in it.
Yes.
Does that mean that I don't have to memorize the whole portal spell? I can just pull out the spell book and read it and cast it?
Once your third level, once you had space for that, but then that would be your third level spell. It would just be a way to
so I can't have my 2 spells and then just pop out the spell book and cast things out of it that's in there. Just read the spell like they do on the Evil Dead or whatever.
Yeah, because the rules that they're saying for captured spellbooks is each arcane spellcaster's spellbooks are written so that only the owner is able to read it without the use of magic. So Read Magic would let you read other people's spellbooks, but I don't think it would let you use them until you actually were able to learn them, until you had the basically the space. Okay. Yeah, because right now
you sit down and study it.
Right. And it would depend on your level as well, because if you could use Read Magic to read a 5th level spell, but you can't cast it, you wouldn't be able to cast it. It wouldn't be useful. It'd be useless to you. Yes, if you found.
Okay. Yeah. I understand.
Okay. Yeah. Check out the whole section on 58 is about spell books and how that works. And then
I'll link the pictures in Discord.
Thanks. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, very grateful for the help from Dave. That's good. So we'll stay with the rules as we're playing them. The classic fantasy OSE stuff. Okay, and so
old school.
How far do you want to go? Because without the full party, I'll have to repeat a lot of stuff. But you guys want to get a sense of what's happening and where things are headed, or do you want to wait until we're all together?
No, we can do that. Matt can rewatch it back. He'll do that anyway.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, right. Okay. We're recording.
And I also already wrote down what I'm spending. I've already done the calculation what I'm doing.
Okay.
And how much I've left over.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. So take that 3,000 gold and equip your character the best you can. And we'll use I can't remember if it came up during character creation, but we use the optional rule for Lytham. You can use a staff if you want. So if you want to upgrade to a staff, I think it's the same damage as I think it's still just a D4 damage, But you may be able to get creative with it as far as like, tripping enemies and stuff.
I am surprised he's not allowed to use a sling.
Oh yeah.
I am shocked
the basic
that he's
rules.
not allowed to.
Only daggers in OSE. Yeah, that might be a BX.
Because even peasants back then knew how to use a sling, right. And they are deadly. Yeah, they are like almost handgun deadly, and they are accurate as hell.
Right. Yeah. Everything.
Yeah. You could watch videos in YouTube, like just how people like if you just do it for like a week or two, mm-hmm. you get really deadly with that thing, and that thing they will go through they can go through wooden walls and stuff like that. They'll kill people easily. So I don't know why they limited it. I don't know how it wasn't basic, but
right. Yeah, and maybe they're just trying to, and also it would mean that you couldn't cast magic, because basically to cast spells you have to be totally free. You couldn't be like swinging a sling, could be getting up to speed with a sling and cast magic. So I think they
but you only have like one spell. You can only cast one spell at level right, 1. And level 2, you can only cast a spell twice.
Yep.
And then you have to sleep again. And then level 3, you do that all over again. Being a mage is not fun. Not even in the Baldur's Gate video games. It's so horrible playing a mage. And eventually, like, you get past level 5, and then you're just so OP, and then you just nuke rooms, and that's no longer fun. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's do kind of what's happening during your downtime. I'll move you guys here. All right. So the Kingdom of Haven they're rebuilding the palace, and that construction began immediately because, of course, the princess wants to marry her betrothed, Ellis the Strong, the Knight of the White Drakes, as soon as possible. So you've been heralded as the heroes of Haven. They see you as the saviors because you were able to release them, both the princess and the knight, from the Eye of Eric and destroy it. You do still have the ice harp that you found that was able to shatter the gem. You never found the ruby sword, and you believe that the.
Did we have a couple of statues?
Yes, and the dragon statues. Yeah, the silver drake statues of Eric's Bane, and I believe you probably would have had to give those back to the palace. I think they were palace.
Oh,
they were
probably
gifts from Ellis the Strong. So you've lived in luxury.
We couldn't hide them in our pocket.
Right. Yes. So you've lived in luxury at the Silver Palace as it's being rebuilt. So you have access to all the resources of Haven, including, like I said, the chief cleric, the court alchemist, and the magic user of the court. And so several weeks have passed. We'll give it about a month, and the plans for the wedding are proceeding. But amidst all of this, and so amidst all your shopping and spell mentoring and memorizing, a visitor from across the mountains, from the far east, the Emirate of Yularum, arrives with alarming news. So this is quite an impressive visitor. It's a large entourage. It's a large group. They had planned to come to attend the wedding, but hastened their trip once this discovery was made. The evil cleric Catharandamus lives and was seen in the company of orcs and 2 deep dwarves in the East Emirates, so headed to the desert.
What is his name?
The evil cleric he's just the guy that had the tower in the swamp, Catharandamus. So Catharandamus, yeah, Catharandamus. So he was who created the red magical mist that veiled the palace and blew up the west wing of the palace, and was planning to bring Eric the demon to this plane, but of course it was thwarted by the heroes of Haven. So Ellis the Strong has been on the back of Eric's Bane, searching the entire kingdom, and he himself found no sign of him. He found the tower in the misty swamp destroyed, and the strange mists had abated So that meant that the halflings of Mir, the halfling village that you visited, have begun to move into that area. And that means Antarian brandy is back on the menu. So you'll soon have all the brandy from that mysterious swamp water that you could ever need. All right. And after this visitor has arrived, the princess summons you. I'll give you a little visual for this too. The princess summons you. And she has been enjoying a coffee ceremony with a figure from the East. So he wears the dress that you've seen from the a keffiyeh and the kind of traditional dress of the people from the Eastern Desert. And he introduces himself as the legendary Al-Kalim, the warrior scholar and sultan of Yularum. So he's traveling with his entourage, his wives, and also he introduces to you his most loyal companion and the scribe of all of his tales, Farid. And Al-Kahim, basically has united all of the emirates of the desert under his rule, because he is the author of the eternal truth. So he basically, this character is heroic and has had many recorded adventures. Nobody knows exactly how true a lot of these things are, but he's come up with this faith, the thing that the people of his emirate believe, called the eternal truth. And so he tells you this news. So the cause, he tells you that the cause of your of the destruction of your palace, the perpetrator has been seen on his way at the crossroads city on his way into our lands. Once we were informed of this, we came at once. We planned, of course, to attend the wedding ceremony. I will give you my faithful companion Farid to guide you to where this cleric was last seen, in hopes that you can apprehend him and make him pay for his crimes, and also to prevent him from perpetrating any dark magic in our lands. So Farid has a kind of black hair, shoulder-length cut. He wears it pulled back, and he's wearing the same kind of traditional head wrap, just less luxurious than Al-Qaim. And so the princess says that so you will need to travel. I'll give you the map again. You'll need to travel to. Why doesn't that both happen at the same time? So we'll go to the map again. You'll need to travel to Selenica, the crossroads city. That is where the cleric was spotted, and there's a trade route that heads into the desert. So you'll be traveling to the Elysium Desert to Yularum, the capital of the Emirates. Farid will be your guide. The forest just past the mountains, Kanelbroth Forest, is also known as Alfheim, the home of the elves of the wood. Don't believe they will provide any of assistance. They have troubles of their own. You will notice immediately upon leaving Haven that many lands are beset by an invasion of beastmen, specifically gnolls. The magics provided to us by the protectors have spared us from this fate. And but you will soon learn that that how difficult life is outside of Haven. So please travel to Selenica, the crossroads city. You will need to change your animals and your transportation for travel in the desert. And I would ask you to slay any gnolls you come across. As the heroes of Haven, you will honor the immortal King Halav, my ancestor, and his fight against the beastmen. So Haven only survives and is protected from this scourge because of our protection and worship of the protectors. So so Farid is able to be your guide, and he looks like quite an accomplished, quite a powerful a powerful warrior. He has a curved sword and wears chainmail, carries a shield, and he's actually going to be out of game. He's technically a level 3 fighter, so he'll be quite competent and sturdy. So you still have Zapora, and you can use the her father's cart, and he will, of course, Lamdaman. Lamdaman will be with you as well, but he will probably not be fighting, or he will basically manage any camps that you set up, and he'll drive the cart. But Zapora will continue to fight with you, as she is. Yeah, you've got to pick a spell for her as well.
Yeah, I'll do that. She's my backup. I'll do it.
Cool. And you kept Wilf with you too, the halfling. So Wilf will be level 2.
Oh, you ran away.
No, you kicked away Nort. Yeah, the guy without the crossbow.
Oh, okay.
The guy that didn't have a useful crossbow.
Poor guy.
He didn't do a single thing. I think he did he attacked once, and where in the room where half our companions died.
Right.
The corpse room.
So there's a few other people that you've during your preparation. So you know that you have to get started on this journey right away. You're losing time, and the evil cleric is only getting further ahead and deeper into the desert. But 2 people, or actually 3 people, kind of make their selves known. A woman named Aaliyah comes to you, and she carries a ruby-bladed sword, and admits to you that she helped the cleric and was serving as his bodyguard. And when you meet her, immediately Garrick recognizes her as one of the people that subdued him when he was trying to swap the gems. So she was working as a bodyguard for the cleric when his magic. So however he controlled her, however he glamored her, disappeared when the gem disappeared and he fled. So she is seeking redemption, and she says, I wish to come with you and pursue the cleric. He needs to be punished for what he did to the kingdom. And upon further discussion with her, she shares a secret with you. So she is a fighter. She's a capable female fighter, but she is.
So what's her name again?
Aaliyah. It's spelled kind of crazy, Aaliyah. She has a sword.
I can't.
Yes, right. She has a sword. Yeah, she has a sword known as the Sword of Spartusia, and that is her ancestor. Spartusia was her great ancestor that has passed down this blade to her, and the magic is very effective only in her bloodline. And she talks about this.
Is it a ruby sword, you said?
Yes.
Or it has rubies embedded in the metal, or
it's a ruby bladed.
Actually...
ruby bladed sword. So it appears, the blade of the sword. It's a kind of a more delicate blade than you would expect, but she says it's quite powerful. And she says the sword can never leave her. So please, if she falls in battle, do not try to claim ownership of this sword. It always finds its way back to her bloodline, and anyone not of that bloodline that tries to use it is cursed. And then after explaining that, she says that she has a secret that she must tell you. She has the ability to transform herself into a bear. So it's something that also came from her bloodline. So she is, in fact, a werebear.
She's a werebear.
Yes.
Wow.
So she asks you to take her with you so she can redeem herself from serving this cleric. And also, you find that the 2 women who appeared as fighters but you suspected were thieves, the Duchess and I'm totally blanking now. Wait, I don't have it in front of me. The 2 thieves, the Duchess and her companion, still survived, and in fact are quite cross with you for letting them deal with. One of them had to kill what they thought was the other one because the doppelganger had taken their shape. So they barely survived being sent away to pursue the doppelganger.
We let those poor women deal with it.
Yes,
oh no,
Candela. That's right. So Candela tells you, she's quite upset with you, but they will still be willing to work with you. They wouldn't have leveled up, so they're going to be, because they weren't in the party technically, but they're capable thieves. So depending on how you want to compose the party as you're leaving, they would be available to assist you as well, although maybe their loyalty isn't the greatest because they were subjected to some nonsense. But Aaliyah is very very strongly wants to come with you. So you will have, in addition to the NPCs and the player characters that you already have, you'll have Aaliyah and Farid.
Can I make a suggestion with Candelia and Duchess?
Oh, sure.
Maybe you should make them like a Team Rocket thing.
Okay.
Like they just appear out of nowhere. They and then they get screwed over somehow, and then we don't see them until like the next module.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I think they could make they could show up easily. Okay. Yeah. So if you don't take them with you, I'm sure they'll follow you from a distance, and you won't even know it. All right.
Yeah, well, or we can take them with us, and then they just keep screwing us over somehow.
Yeah, right. They cut the rope at the wrong moment.
Yeah, because killing them off would be boring, and making them generic NPCs that never open their mouths would just be boring.
No, that's good.
But that would take time, of course, to be creative with such a thing. But it would be a lot of fun to have reoccurring stuff.
Okay, well, yeah, let's do that. We'll make Candela and the Duchess show up whenever they can. And do
you need to write that down, or do I need to write that down?
I got it. No, I'll put that in the notes. And also too, because you guys were sending, especially the halflings, into danger, we'll do morale rolls a little bit more. I think you wouldn't have had any trouble. They were very loyal, so it would have been really hard to make them cowardly, to make them flee. Because I think you only on like maybe a 11 or 12 on a 2d6 was the only way that they would flee. But let's start doing that too with the NPCs and kind of track their loyalty. That'll make it a little more interesting.
Who's got the good charisma in our group?
Matt.
Yeah, I think Matt's pretty high. Let's see.
Mine is like 12.
Yeah, well, they will never listen to me. I have 6. Darren. Yeah, Darren was the person who actually recruited them. Will's character.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he had like a 17 or something.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, Garrick's not bad too. Garrick's got a 12. So yeah, so that's the story so far. So you've been told that yes, you should follow the trade route starting at Salonika into the Elysium Desert in pursuit of the cleric.
And is that where the X's are marked? Or
yes, right. That's that. Yeah, that's the trade route. So you'll just kind of go north. So you guys are
going to Daroken.
Oh, where's that? Oh no, you'll be going this way. So the desert is over here. Yeah. So you'll be going to the east.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to follow the little.
Follow the path, the trade path to Salonika, which is the crossroads between the two kingdoms, and then take the valley through the mountains into the desert. And so we can pick up next time everyone's available. We can pick up on your travel through the desert. I don't think there's anything to do aside from change animals and something more suitable for desert travel. I don't think there's anything you'll need to be doing in Salonika, but feel free to try anything you want to do.
Can you do me a favor and delete? I accidentally made a new character.
Sure.
The Barder Erie.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Plus character.
Okay.
So Farid is with us, and
yes.
the woman's name who we can't pronounce is with us, and then
yes. right.
The Aaliyah.
Yes. Aaliyah, Eric's daughter. Her bloodline is.
And somebody named Landaman.
That's the father.
Yeah, that's the father. So he'll. I mean, he's capable. I've statted him out, but he's probably not going to go into danger. He'll be kind of your camp. He'll hold down the camp and take care of
his stats are legit though. Yes, you gave him 17 strength.
No, that's from the book. Yeah, that's from the book. Don't mess with him. Yeah.
He could snap me and Terry like a twig.
Yeah, Zipporah is very competent as a fighter too. So
she and her dad, man.
Yeah. So you'll have some competent NPCs to travel with that should make things. And of course, if you do want to, I think if using Matt's charisma, you can probably even hire one more in Salonica if you need somebody else. But yeah, it should be a pretty good party to set out.
Mm. Hey Jeremy, I'm looking at Yarlum or whatever it's called, the Elysium Desert.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of empty space.
Yes.
For oh boy,
a lot of places for him to hide. Yes. But he was spotted. Yeah, he was spotted as joining with one of the, or at least following along with one of the same caravans that you'll be taking the same route. So you should be able to head in approximately the same direction. But you never know. Yeah, where he. So
this is the progenitor of Al-Qadim. This is what that's like because Al-Qadim didn't exist. Like it took another 10 years, right?
Right. Oh yeah. Right. Yes. So this is before. Yeah. This is, and I think the Sultan, the Sultan character that came to you, he only exists as a legendary figure. But I thought because we went so early in the timeline, the Al-Khalim could appear and actually instruct you.
Oh, so that's cool. So that we can also use it like that. We exist in the time of legends.
Yes, you will be. You will be part of this, and you'll definitely be part of his story. And you're traveling with his scribe. Farid is the scribe of Al-Khalim. So your heroic
deeds will be noted.
Yes, your deeds will be recorded.
Oh, cool. Okay, costs. We need to discuss costs for the hirelings because
right.
Nord is with us, but he's not like he still wants to be paid, right?
Yeah. I think he's on the. I forget what. I'll have to check my notes for the plan that Matt put him on in the last when they first met. But I think he's on a. I think the NPCs that you recruited without a share have all been killed, so there's no cost savings there.
No. He was the last. He was one of the first two that we got recruited.
Right.
Oh no, 3. There were 3 halflings, right?
There.
What? No, were there 2? Was it 2? No,
there's 2, and then there was the couple, the magic user, and then the guy with the Wolfsbane sword. Yeah. So Agara, I think they're in Valhalla now. Yeah. So Agara and Killian Wolfsbane, they I think were the ones that were recruited without.
There must be a lot of people in Valhalla.
Yes, it's getting very crowded.
Probably a crowded place up there.
It's hard to get a table, I hear. Yeah.
But are they? What was that term that they use? Is someone truly ever really gone? In the Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they really gone?
All right.
I'm just saying, like Trouble had what was that shield again? Naratha. I can't pronounce that name.
Right.
Yeah, Naratha shield.
Yeah,
so you never know.
You never know. That's true. Oh yeah, and so Asher, and so you've got your full recall back. So anything associated with Haven and the palace and everything, you can completely remember. So just ask me.
Oh, I know. I was deciding I should just forget everything.
Have a memory.
Yeah, no, but like. The things from the castle, I don't need to fully remember, I think. Mm-hmm. I can remember stuff from the world, but it shouldn't be really that important anymore.
Yeah, it'd be changed. Yeah,
I have no idea if I should do an elf background if we walk past Alfheim.
Right, yeah. You will be, we'll be in the southern woods, the southern forest of Alfheim. And you can decide if you're... What's that?
I was going to ask... if Ashrin got her like scarred face like during one of the game sessions, or is that something that is part of her backstory?
Oh, background. I got that way long time ago. I could use that probably for the Alfheim stuff.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking at first maybe when you were talking about the Alfheims, like walking past it with the elf force, I was like, oh, maybe I should do like because my character's so incompetent and so weak and so unlikable. I was thinking maybe it should be nepotism or something like that.
Okay.
I'm from a important, like a runaway princess or someone important from Alfheim, and then that's how I got the job.
Oh, nice.
And I screwed it up.
Nice. Yeah, definitely. If you have any notes or anything before the next session, let me know, and I can include that in the story. That would be great. Yeah, and so it's not clear. Like Mystara hadn't, kind of divided things between wood elves and high elves yet. So the elves of Alfheim are in the woodland elves. They live in kind of tree houses. They live in the trees in the forest. But there's a large variety of elves, so you can kind of be any kind of elf you want, and even come up with your own kind of original elven background if you'd like. But there's a wide variety.
Yeah, maybe there should be consequences with me interacting with people, because I am horrible scarred and I have such a low charisma.
Right.
I think I should you can make me roll. I think because you wanted to add the mat stuff, and maybe there should be a rules just a rule setting for me.
Okay. Right.
Having a just difficult time dealing with people just constantly.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be recruiting anybody anytime soon. They looks like it's going to be a tough job once they see your face. But I can definitely include that. I'll make sure that I remember your charisma score when we get into things. And so from now on, every session we'll do the XP awards, because you would have the ability to trade in anything very much more easily, because first you'll be traveling with a caravan, so of course they'll be easily can trade goods. So each session you'll have, so everybody that's 1 point away from level 3. So I think Garrick and the Padre will be level 3 after our next session. So
okay.
that'll be.
Do you want me to give you the stuff that we like, the information what I'm about to buy for the group as a whole? Because I wrote down the money spending for the carts, the wagon, and the horses and stuff like that already.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can just put it. Yeah, you can put it in the chat, and I'll put it in the notes. That'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys have combined a lot. Because Zepura would have gotten the reward as well, so you guys have a lot of money to work with. And remember,
yeah.
So remember the.
We got 3,000 apiece, right?
Yep.
That means that the thingy did too. What's his name? Nort?
Wilf. Yeah, the halfling did too. Yep. So yeah, you've got. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18,000 gold to work with. If everybody
that's a lot
contributes. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, that's right. But
I'm happy. I'm happy you didn't put it that you removed the weight stuff, because that would have been so much calculating. And,
right.
Oh, that would have dragged things down.
Yeah, basic encumbrance is plenty. But Nort took his 3,000 and he got out of town. But everybody else stayed, so you have that money to work with.
Are you wait.
Yeah,
so who's with us then?
So
it's Wilf. Wilf is with us.
Yes. Yeah, so Wilf stayed, and so you have his reward as well. And we'll have to roll and get his hit points up, give him another hit die. And then also, if you want to equip them any differently, that might be a good thing. And if there's any, let's see. I'll read through the rules, because we've got some time, and if you really want, maybe it probably couldn't be everybody, but somebody could ask the court magic user to enchant or craft something magical for them, if you want, to give a weapon some more better effect or something.
Like a +1, you mean?
Yeah, like a +1. We'll make it a little more.
I saw the rules last week when they added. They have a lot of stuff in this book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised how much they just crammed into it. So I'm really curious what they're going to do with the upcoming release, re-release.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a lot of stuff in one book. But so creating magic items. Yeah. So No, sorry. Used by themselves. Arcane users may. Oh yeah. Okay, so you can't. It has to be a divine spellcaster. So the court magic user could create magic items for use with elves and magic users, but no one else. So none of the fighters or thieves can be given magic items, but they are a bit expensive.
Well, thankfully, we have our own personal court wizard.
Yes. Yep. You do. Yeah, but we'll talk about if anybody wants to do that, and then how much that would cost. If it would help somebody to have a better weapon. I think you did find there were quite a few +1, +2 weapons.
Yeah. Also, I was surprised that I forgot where I got mine, but I had a +1 sword.
Mm-hmm.
I must have grabbed it from someone's dead corpse.
Yes, it was. I think it was looted. Yes.
Yeah. No, okay. It gives Terry something to do, so I think that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Just something with your character to create items and just keep track of something.
Oh, but
I don't know if you hate
gold to like make more crystal balls.
Yeah, I know, but at least you have something to look forward to.
Do you really need two?
You said we only have 18,000 right now.
Yeah, 18,000.
Yeah. Are you okay with any bookkeeping? I mean,
bookkeeping.
Yeah, you. Yes, you, sir. Oh, Ancient One, do you mind the bookkeeping?
Just like accounting.
Yeah, for the magic stuff, if you want to do that.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do it with like a character or just like a side thing, if you want to like make it part of your character.
Make a what of my character?
Well, I can do the part of resources. I can keep track of that so that Matt doesn't have to think about that.
Oh, I see.
Because Matt, I don't know if you read that, Jeremy, but Matt has ideas of how to do the economics.
Okay.
He wanted to introduce the axe system.
Cool. Oh yeah, I saw that. PDF. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he wants to make the what is it, the economical thing for his, because the Joaquin
right
demands money or something. Yeah.
Yes.
He said he wanted a healing spell or something.
Yeah. He'll get cure light wounds. Yeah, as his level 1 or level 2 as his level 2 cleric spell. It's a level 1 spell though. Clerics start slow, but he'll get mighty, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I just took a quick look at that PDF, but yeah, that would be you could definitely be awarded lands or awarded something. I think there'll be a fun conflict though, because this kingdom worships the protectors, so they're not going to be too excited to have another deity moving in. So that might be a nice tension, and could also explain why the kingdom fell. Yeah, the kingdom fell to invasion.
Oh no, because of Matt.
Because of Matt. No. And Matt probably welcomed them because they are merchants. They just wanted to get into the lands to trade. Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, Matt, that capitalistic pig. Became the one thing he hated the most.
Right. He'll go from hero of Haven to destroyer of Haven. Nice. Slayer of the Realm.
Yeah. I already chose my spell too. I want because it says you can reuse reverse spells.
Yes.
But if you use reverse spells, does it also mean you can use the basic one?
Right. Yeah.
Or is it just only the reverse?
You decide which way you memorize it. Yeah, but you have to decide ahead of time. You can't change it in mid casting or anything. It has to be decided that's the way you learned it.
Oh, but you can, like, if I sleep, I can change it back to what it was.
Right.
Oh,
yes.
okay, yeah.
Nice. Reversible spells. Yeah,
so I get like 2 spells.
Yep. And some spells are reversible, and that means so the normal or reversed form of the spell must be selected when the spell is memorized. An arcane spellcaster may memorize both forms of a spell. Oh, so you need you would need 1 slot for each version. So if you're just getting it now and it's taking space number 2 for your level 2 character, you can only memorize one. You can't change it back and forth, but you can eventually memorize both, but you have to have the slots for it. You have to have the space for it. So when you have the space,
and that's
to memorize 2 level 1 spells, then you can do both versions of it. And you have to, but you have to declare that when you're memorizing it.
Okay. One more question. I want to know if I was right when I was talking to Terry the other day. When you're level 2, you can cast 2 spells. But but can that also mean that you can cast 1 spell twice?
Yes, yeah. You can memorize the same spell twice. If it would be more useful, if you have something like read magic and you don't think you know you're going to be fighting a lot, it's probably better to just do both of your attack spells.
Okay, yeah. So that'd be handy, like to have like 2 magic missiles instead of just 1.
Right. Yeah, you can choose at any of the rest times.
So I should just like memorize my sleep spell twice.
Right. Because that would give you a chance to put to sleep quite a few enemies.
Yeah, because at first I was going to take shield, but shield is pointless on me because I'm already my AC is already better than what shield gives me.
Oh yeah.
And it's only for 2 turns, so it's basically useless. I was thinking of maybe doing read magic, but then I remembered that Terry was in the team.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep is very, very OP, like very OP, and so is magic missile. But
overpowered.
Overpowered.
Yeah. You can put, you don't have to fight anybody. You can just put them to sleep and then stab them in the neck.
Right. I mean, it's like, well, so I learned that because Amron had magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
And then I shot one at somebody. You only get to do it once a day.
Yep.
And, there was an opportunity. I'm like, okay, this is a perfect time to do my magic missile. Shoot my magic missile, roll my dice for damage, and it rolls a 1.
Right. Yes.
And I'm like, okay, this sucks. So after he got killed by the wolf that bit him in the jugular, behind the door, I thought next time I get a magic guy, he's going to have a more useful spell than magic missile.
Mm.
Yeah, because sleep would have taken care of those wolves.
Yeah.
Sleep.
I just put the wolf to fucking sleep.
See that, Jeremy? Did you hear that? That hurt in his voice when he keeps on mentioning the juggler. I love this game so much. Oh man, you just it hurts.
I spent like a good 20 minutes trying to think of a good name for that character, and now he's freaking dead.
Yeah. That's old school is punishing.
Well, yeah, we'll protect you. Don't
but
worry.
I'm sure
in
this world that other people could have the same name, just different last name.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's related to Legolas Greenleaf.
Right. That's true.
I am going to take darkness.
Oh, there you go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
It will play every time.
Yeah, so it creates a 15 radius area of magical blackness, preventing normal sight, but not infravision. Like light, it may alternatively be used to blind creatures or dispel light spell.
Ah, yeah.
So if we just open up a door, I just cast darkness, and they can't see anything, but we can see them.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we can see them. Yeah.
Yeah. But remember though, a lot of monsters do have infravision too.
Yeah, that BS thing. Yeah,
so
I know.
It'll defeat humans. It'll defeat a lot of human opponents. But any monsters that have infravision will still see some heat signatures walking into the room to stab at them. But
yeah, because I was thinking maybe I should just take light because that can blind a creature too. But you need. I think you need to be. No, you don't. It's 120 range. Never mind.
Mm.
Maybe I should take light instead because I wanted to be cool, be edgy.
Cast in the
but infrared, seeing so many, basically everything besides humans has infravision.
Yeah, a lot of monsters too, especially because that's why they're there. They're hunting in the dark, and
that's why humans are so afraid of them because they can all see in the dark and humans can't.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Okie dokie. So, what next?
Yeah, so I think we're good. Because I don't think we want to role play or move too far. So we'll save the leaving the palace as the beginning of the next session. Is there anything else party wise? So just give me the list of everything that you guys want to buy.
Is the list of things that we can buy all in that?
Yes, in
the link online.
Yep. Yeah, the rules tome.
It's not a big list.
Yeah,
it is very basic minimum.
It is not. Yeah. But if there is something, you can be creative in it. We can come up with a price, and if there is something special that you'd like them to build, because basically this will be your one big opportunity. I don't think you'll have such favorable status with anybody else in this world. So if you want them to build something specific or craft something specific that would go beyond that list, just let me know. And
because that's in the rules too. What you're now describing, right?
Yes.
So that we can actually specifically ask for something. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So just let me know if there's something.
Would that be wrong to add to the game?
What's that?
Because I would feel bad if nothing from Matt's suggestion to add to the world for basic rules or whatever. Expand the store.
Oh yeah.
For we can buy, because I draw blanks because the DM in chat, he was talking about spell scrolls, and I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Because spell scrolls allow us to just cast something without the use of having it in our spell book.
Right. Yeah. It's a one-time use, but you can cast anything that's your level. Yeah. Anything that would be within your level, you can cast. So yeah.
But they are expensive, right?
Yeah. You can have. You wouldn't have a lot of time to have a lot of them made, but the court magic user may be able to help you with that. Yeah, and we'll see what Matt does.
What is the magic user allowed to have? Just a dagger
and we'll do a staff as well. Yeah. Basically, no armor. But if you want to carry a staff, and that can be kind of the focus, what you use when you're casting spells. We can add stabs if that would be something more useful, because that would in combat, if you had to deal with something, you could on a successful hit just declare that you're not going to knock it down, and so that it will be easier to attack and less likely to get at you. Because once something specifically targets the magic user, a dagger isn't. Yeah, you'd want something more than a dagger.
And eventually you could probably beef up, get a dagger or a staff with bonus stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a +1 spell slot or a +2 spell slot.
Oh yeah. There's in the magic items. Yeah, that could be something. So if you wanted to buy a staff and then have the magic user do something to it, make it a staff of something, let me know. And that's in the book as well. Magic items. There's a big magic items list. Oh, this is only spells. But that's in the treasures volume. They have a bunch of.
I'm surprised you didn't put a lot of traps in, so we didn't have to take a 10-foot pole to constantly smack the walls and the ground.
Yes. Oh yeah, there's some things staff of commanding, staff of healing, staff of power. Yeah, so the staff of power can cast a cone of freezing spell, or continual light. There's a lot of things. It'll be set to
That's
your
powerful.
ability. Yeah, it'll be set to your ability. It's set to your level, though. You couldn't cast anything. But there's some different stuff. So if you have some ideas, Terry, about something that would make your wizard more capable, and something that could kind of be tweaked with you. So you have.
I can't think. There's not a whole lot you can do with the wizard early on, is there?
Yeah, I have an idea, a suggestion.
What's that?
Get a Goku. Oh, true. Oh no, I already got that. Get a Goku staff.
A what staff?
A Goku staff. The Goku has a staff that can extend itself.
It's like Baby Yoda.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, let's see what
Staff of extension, you know.
stuff. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's right. Then you can tip over all of the
traps and stuff,
all
you
the
know.
traps. Yeah.
I don't know if you'll allow that, so I'm just saying something.
Yeah, but a staff you could
I
use
get, you know,
instead
I
of putting
could
your hand
get
and
it.
stuff.
It would be fun
Okay.
to have a staff, I guess, because I'm a wizard. I should, you know, just for appearances at least.
Right. That's true. You can hold a staff in one hand, the crystal ball in the other. You can look all Saruman.
Oh, I'm gonna hide that crystal ball. I don't want nobody to take it from me.
Put it under your
You could
hat.
put it on your staff.
Oh, there you go.
And I could, like, you know, when everybody needs to know something, I can just like, I'll be like, let me consult the spirits, and then I can turn around and pull the magic ball out of my bag and like kind of just like hold it real close so nobody can tell what I'm looking at, and like peer into it, see what I need to see, and then like put it back in my pocket.
Yep.
He's being creepy again.
And there was a ring of protection, right? That was
Somebody has that.
yeah.
Is it Matt that has it?
No, it isn't me. I am.
you have it?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, you gotta be careful though with that magic ball, because Matt will put you to work. He'll make it he'll make our cart a Romani cart, and he'll make you the fortune teller.
That's right. Earn your keep.
I can't remember what game it was. Might have been one of the other games we were playing. My character has a bunch of little bones, so that I could pretend to like divine information. I could like throw them out on the table, and I'm like, oh wow, just make shit up.
Oh, I remember that. Is that was it? No,
Is that the Serpents of the Serpentine game that we're playing?
Yeah, it might. Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, that might be it. Because I'm not real powerful, so I thought, well, I could pretend to be powerful.
Right.
You're a necromancer, right? In that game.
I'll fool everybody. Actually, yeah, I casted some pretty awesome spells. You know, like when I like grew those octopus tentacles out of myself and like killed that bad woman.
Yep.
And then we chopped her head off.
What were you in? What is that game? The Free League one, the old one, the one that's connected to Truvang.
Oh, Dragonbane.
Yeah, what were you in Dragonbane?
I don't remember playing Dragonbane.
You would. I think you played the wolf, didn't you? Did you play? Remember?
Oh,
yeah.
That was someone else's.
There was pre-gen. Yeah,
character. Yeah. And he was supposed to have a French accent, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
That's right. Yeah. Right. He was an NPC.
I didn't want to get accused of cultural appropriation.
Oh no, don't. They're always offended. They're offended the fact that you even think you can try to speak French. No. They are very sensitive people when it comes to
even Jean-Luc Picard had a British accent, so
yeah, very insulting. The French hate the French hate the British people so much. Oh, they probably hate the French more than what the Americans hated the English. I mean, the French hated the English more than the Americans hated the English, because they've been going at it for like hundreds of years.
Yeah. Why did they build that tunnel then between them? That was not a good idea.
Yeah, it's questionable. It's questionable.
So you don't hear them coming. All right. Okay, cool. I think we're good then for everything for kind of plotting for next session. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging around, and thanks for the feedback about the rules and stuff. I think we'll keep it as minimal and old school as possible. And Matt's got his Cure Light Wounds and his 3,999 XP, whatever he had left over for next time. And and then we'll do the introduction and kind of the move into the next module, and should be good. And then after that there'll be more. So, and like I said, just let me know as we're playing this, like, okay, we've had enough sand. Enough with the sand. Let's do something else. And you guys are gonna have a lot more freedom, and it's gonna be a lot more no pun intended, a lot more sandbox than than the previous one, because that got to be quite a grind. You basically saw everything on the first floor of that palace. It was quite amazing. The whole map got fleshed out because there was only one way to the second floor, so it made it a little tough. All right, so thanks for joining us. Sorry we didn't get to any role playing, but we're just setting things up and getting the party ready to embark on the Lost City. So that'll be B4, The Lost City by Tom Moldvay. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.
Take care.
See ya.